be awkward at first for some people. We're going to enforce the law. The new laws, basically they took the concealed carry law and they just scratched out the concealed part of it. And that's the easiest way to describe it. So now it's, instead of a concealed handgun license, it's just a handgun license. The basic rule of it is, if it was illegal to do with the concealed handgun license, it's still going to be illegal to do with the handgun license. If it was legal to do with a concealed handgun license, it's going to be legal to do with the handgun license. If you have a handgun license, you can still opt to conceal the firearm, but now it's just an option for you to carry it openly. It has to be in a holster, either on your hip or on a shoulder holster. You're going to have a lot of people that they're just not going to be used to seeing people walk around with a gun on their hip or on a shoulder holster. So they're going to have a negative reaction to it. They're going to have a tendency maybe to call 911. What we're recommending is, if you're in the public and you see somebody carrying a gun, if they're not doing anything suspicious, if they're just have a gun on their hip and they're not doing anything else, then they're probably okay. But if they're doing anything suspicious at all, if they're looking into cars, if they're walking around, anything that makes you think they're suspicious, we do recommend that you call the police, and then we'll deal with it after that. You can't carry a gun on a school. You can't carry it in a school, a bar, several other places. All the same places you couldn't carry before with the concealed handgun license, it's still going to apply with the handgun license. Now, there is a new provision to the law. It's not in place yet. It's going to, the colleges, or we call it campus carry, it goes into effect August 1st of 2016, and you will be able to carry with a handgun license. You can carry on campus, but it has to be concealed carry. A business has the right to deny somebody entry if they don't want you carrying a firearm inside their business. They can post signs, it's called 30-6 and 30-7 signs. Now they can pick if they want concealed carry, they're okay with people concealing guns inside their business, but they don't want open carry, then they can post the proper signage to let people know that, hey, you can carry concealed, but you can't carry openly in our business, or they can post both signs to where you can't carry a firearm in their business. Government buildings, they actually specify in there, any government building that's open to the public, we can't keep them from carrying inside. You can go pay your water bill with a gun on your hip. You can go into the police station with a gun on your hip, but you can only go to places that are open to the public. The government can control who carries a gun inside of an open meeting, or inside of a meeting that falls into an Open Meetings Act. So City Council, for example, falls into the Open Meetings Act. We can approach a person that's carrying a handgun on their hip openly, and to verify that they are in fact a handgun license holder and they are not violating the law. Excuse me, sir, I'm Officer Bright with the Pasadena Police Department. I see you're open carrying today. Do you have an open carry license?
Yes, I do.
Can I see it, please?
Yeah, sure.
It's very simple. Just identify yourself. We're going to come up and ask for your handgun license, or ask you if you have a handgun license. If you say yes, we're just going to ask to see it. All right, great. Thanks, sir. Have a good day. Comply with the officer and show your handgun license. As soon as we see it, we're going to wish you a good day. Most officers are very supportive of all the concealed carry laws and handgun laws. The reason why we want this message to go out to the public is it's a new thing, and it's going to be weird. It's going to be awkward at first for some people. If you don't like seeing people with guns and you see somebody, just avoid them. No confrontations. We just want our citizens to know that this law is here. The police are out, we're aware of it. Their chances are the ones carrying the guns are handgun licensed, they're not our criminals. And we are going to be there to check and make sure that that holds true. On behalf of City of Pasadena, we're here, we're looking, we're watching, and if you need anything, just give us a call.